Y'all peep the necklace? It's a lightsaber. You see it? Oh, where's the camera? Oh, right there. What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I know that the episode for Ahsoka came out like almost a week ago, and I always wanted to get this video out to you guys, but I just had some things come up and I was away. I was out of town. Sadly, I had to put my videos on hold, but I'm trying to get it out for you as soon as possible. So trust me, I didn't leave you guys hanging. But so with that, let's just jump right into the review. So let's just give a quick synopsis, right? This was mainly a story on the, I guess, other side of the galaxy. Meanwhile, Ahsoka and Huyang are still traveling in the mouth of the whale, of the space whale, to get to where they were. So, oh, excuse me. So, they discuss between Huyang and Ahsoka in the ship, in the mouth of the whale, that Sabine willingly went with Balon and Hati and the Night Sister to go across the galaxy so that she can go and hopefully find Ezra or reunite with Ezra again. And so, yeah, then it just took us to where Sabine was in captive, and they got to the planet. They found these other Night Sisters or something like that, and they brought the map or something. I forgot what they brought. They brought something to him. They brought they went up to them, and then they're like, he's coming. Then, like, they gave Grand Admiral Thrawn like such a presence, like something about it. It was done really, really well. Like, they served General Thrawn, like they did him justice. Like they made him seem super intimidating, and just everything, just the dramatic, the drama of it all, like just the build up to his appearance was just really, really good. It was done really, really well. They have not slacked at all in the visual department. The VFX are just amazing. But then we also learned too that the planet that I guess Grand Admiral Thrawn was banished to was a graveyard. It was technically a graveyard for the whales. So that's why the whales travel there. They travel there to die, from what they said, from what they discussed in the episode. Back to the build up to Grand Admiral Thrawn was absolutely wild. Like, they're like talking about he's coming, Grand Admiral Thrawn, he was on his way, and we're like, okay, we're finally gonna get to see him. Like, are we really and truly gonna see him? Like, is he actually here? And boy, when I tell you, oh, the starship came through, and it was literally right on top of the pedestal that they were standing on top of, and it just landed right on top of where they were standing. And so they were inside the hangar of the starship. All the clones they had, well, I don't even know if they weren't clones, they were stormtroopers, but the stormtrooper garb that they were having on, it was sick. It was nice. And then you got Big Boss Man rocking through the middle of the stormtroopers, almost like he was Darth Vader. I swear they gave off a presence for him like he was Darth Vader, except in like Admiral form. He wasn't a Jedi or a saber wielder or something like that. Like, he was just there, and his presence was strong. The dialogue in this entire episode was just so, it was strong. The dialogue was strong. The banter between characters was just like, man, like, yeah, like, y'all not supposed to like each other, but at the same time, y'all know how to, like, come back and forth, like y'all feeding off of each other. It was really cool. It was really cool to see, I guess the actors do that bit where it came to just the dialogue, and the delivery was so good. So, there was that. And yeah, it was kind of funny because I guess Grand Admiral Thrawn, being that technically Sabine willingly gave the map to Balon, because she could have easily destroyed the map. So Grand Admiral Thrawn was made aware of that, and he was like, okay, so I'm technically in your debt and I owe you a favor. So he let Sabine go off on her own and try to find Sabine. I mean, she let Grand Admiral Thrawn let Sabine travel on her own to go try to see if she can find Ezra. Apparently, they were both locked down on the same planet. I don't know how throughout all this time they have not even interfered with each other, interacted with each other, or known of each other's presence in the time that they were both locked on this planet. What was the planet's name? So the planet's name was Meridian. Meridian, which is the graveyard where the whales come to die. But mind you, there were no whales. Or maybe I just wasn't. It's been a while since I've seen the episode. Okay, I have my notes here, and I'm trying to just go off of what I wrote when I watched the episode to try to click my brain to remember everything that happened. Even though I remember a vast majority of it, but I just want to get into certain details of certain things because there were certain things that I wanted to talk about. Why does it seem like whenever somebody gets sent to become a wanderer or something, like they're just searching for something, they always get this wanderer's garb? Like, I swear, Sabine was getting sent off. They gave her a little mount, like a little lizard thing, a little lizard horse thing. And she comes out with the little tatered, cloth scarf with the little cape flapping in the back. You know what I mean? Like the wanderer's garb. Like that's what everybody just walks around desert or wasteland, barren wastelands in. The little stick and whatnot, except she didn't have a stick. But still, I'm like, why is it that she had her uniform on, her Mandalorian uniform on, but she just had to throw the garb on over it? I'm like, they had to give her the garb so that she can go and become an actual wanderer. That was kind of funny, but of course, you already know how Grand Admiral Thrawn is, always scheming. So the idea or the plan was to make it seem like he was giving her a favor, which in technicality he is, by sending her off like, okay, yeah, go ahead, go try to find Ezra, do your thing. Meanwhile, Balon and Hati were following behind her so that if Sabine was to find Ezra, Balon and Hati would kill them both. So that was, it was fun just kind of seeing how Grand Admiral Thrawn is thinking and how good he looks. Oh, I forgot about that. Grand Admiral Thrawn looks fantastic. True to character. Like, it's just, he looks great. He looks so great. They did a really good job casting and just the makeup design. It was great. Really great. That's Grand Admiral Thrawn in live action. So Sabine goes out, of course, and she runs into, I guess, the natives and whatnot, and they, I guess, showed some type of hostility towards her, so she got on the offensive or on the defensive and started attacking, and she was using the whole kit, man. There was like 6, 7 of the natives that tried to attack her, and she handled herself like a true warrior. I was like, okay, so she knows how to fight. She just don't know how to use a lightsaber. That's all it really is. But, she was blocking bullets with her Beskar armor, shooting people up with the pistol and the wrist gun. And then, of course, when she got like disarmed or disabled, then she whipped out the second kit. She used the whole kit. She whipped out the lightsaber, did her thing, slicing people up and whatnot. And oh man, but no, that action scene was really good. That action scene between Sabine and the natives, that was done well done. And so then after that, of course, she moves on. They have this little cute thing with the mount that Sabine is riding, because the mount ran away and supposedly abandoned her, and she's like holding a grudge, like, you ran away and you left me here, how dare you? And then the creature's like, oh, please don't leave me, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. And she's like, oh, fine, I guess I'll take you back. It was cute. It was a little cute thing. And then Sabine runs into these turtle people, which then lead her to where Ezra is. It was just that episode. The episode was really, really good. Ezra looks great. Like, oh my God, it's crazy. It's really, really crazy. They are going off the chain with Ahsoka right now. They really are. They're doing really, really good with the show. So, of course, Balon and Hati are trailing Sabine. And so, being that they're trailing Sabine, they ran into those natives that attacked Sabine. And when they had ran into them, they, of course, made friends because it's the enemy of my enemy is my friend type of situation. So, of course, now they're going to work together until they can get Sabine, which I'm sure will be with Ezra by the time the next episode comes. And then they're going to have to fight Balon and Hati and the natives. So, I'm ready for that. But, yep, the end of the episode was just a, like, quick little Night Sister meditation. And they're like, oh, Ahsoka, we can sense her force presence. She's on her way here. And Grand Admiral Thrawn is like, oh, I thought you assured me, Balon, that he was dead or she was dead. And yeah, Grand Admiral Thrawn was like, so you underestimated the Jedi yet again and all that. So yeah, it was crazy. So now Grand Admiral Thrawn is going on full defensive and trying to be, he's using his tactics to try to be ready for when Ahsoka does come. And so I'm just like, wow, they're really making the presence of these Jedi and admirals and everybody that's supposed to be like mainstream in this show is they're getting the service that they deserve. Honestly, that's what I feel like. Because now I'm just like thinking, so you getting this scale, you got a whole armada, Star Destroyer here. Not Star Destroyer, but like are the ships called Star Destroyers? The Star Destroyers there with all your stormtroopers. You got you got Balon and Hati. You got the Night Sisters. You got all these other people I'm sure that's got on your whim and whatnot. And you're afraid of Ahsoka and Huyang? I'm like, I gotta see what's gonna happen next. You know what I mean? I'm like, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But I'm really excited for the next episodes to come out. Oh, this show is really good. I'm telling you. So with that, I'm gonna give y'all my review score, and it's easy 9 out of 10 for me. Like, this show is just really, really hitting the nail on the head when it comes to giving Ahsoka the service she deserves. Anakin came through, and then the whole back and forth with Darth Vader and Anakin just to train Ahsoka for that bit. And now we got Grand Admiral Thrawn. We got Ezra. Like, they're going wild. They're going wild, and I love it. So can't wait for the next episode. And I promise y'all I'll be on top of it because I ain't got nothing going on except work. But aside from that, I won't be so late, of course, with the next episode review. I got y'all. So I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Of course, if you like the reviews, leave a like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what other shows that you might want me to watch, whatever movies you want me to watch and review. Let me know, and I got y'all. So until then, I will see you guys later.